The night air outside the venue in Shanghai felt unusually electric. Fans had gathered for hours behind the barricades, phones raised high, hoping to capture even a single glimpse of two of the most talked-about stars in Chinese entertainment. Nobody expected anything extraordinary that evening. Most people assumed it would be another standard celebrity appearance filled with polite smiles, quick waves, and carefully controlled interactions. But what happened next would ignite social media across Asia within minutes. As luxury cars slowly arrived one after another, the crowd screamed each time a celebrity stepped out. Flashlights exploded everywhere like fireworks in the dark. Yet the loudest reaction of the night came when a black vehicle finally stopped near the red carpet entrance. The door opened, and Wang Yibo stepped out wearing an elegant black suit that instantly became the center of attention. Calm as always, he adjusted his sleeves and gave a short nod to the cameras. Fans shouted his name so loudly that security guards struggled to maintain order. But then something unexpected happened. Before the cameras could fully focus on Wang Yibo alone, another car arrived directly behind him. The atmosphere shifted immediately. People in the crowd began screaming even louder, some already suspecting who might appear next. When the second door opened, Xiao Zhan emerged under the dazzling lights, dressed in a perfectly tailored dark gray outfit that made the entire crowd erupt into chaos. Social media live streams instantly exploded with comments moving too fast to read. For a few brief seconds, the two stars stood only a short distance apart. It was not planned in the official schedule. At least, that was what fans believed. Yet the cameras captured every tiny detail. Wang Yibo glanced sideways first, his expression unreadable but noticeably softer than moments before. Xiao Zhan looked toward him as well, and suddenly the internet witnessed a moment nobody expected. They smiled. Not the formal celebrity smile used for media appearances. Not the carefully rehearsed expression actors use in front of reporters. It looked natural, genuine, warm. The crowd reacted immediately as if witnessing history unfold in real time. Some fans cried openly while others screamed uncontrollably. Even entertainment reporters appeared stunned by the unexpected interaction. Within minutes, clips of the moment spread across platforms faster than anyone could control. Fans replayed the footage repeatedly, analyzing every movement frame by frame. One video in particular went viral because it appeared to show Wang Yibo slowing his walking pace intentionally so Xiao Zhan could catch up beside him. Another angle seemed to capture Xiao Zhan laughing quietly after Wang Yibo whispered something near the entrance. Nobody knew exactly what had been said. That mystery only fueled the frenzy even further. Inside the venue, things became even more shocking. According to several attendees, seating arrangements had originally placed the two stars far apart. However, cameras later revealed them unexpectedly sitting within visible distance during one segment of the event. Fans online immediately began creating theories about whether the organizers had changed the arrangement at the last minute after noticing the overwhelming public reaction outside. Every small gesture suddenly became headline material. When Xiao Zhan applauded during an award announcement, fans noticed Wang Yibo briefly turning toward his direction. When Wang Yibo stood to greet another celebrity, some viewers claimed Xiao Zhan's eyes followed him across the room. None of these moments confirmed anything directly, yet together they created an atmosphere that felt impossible to ignore. Entertainment bloggers quickly uploaded dramatic titles claiming that the legendary duo had finally broken years of silence through subtle public interaction. Some media outlets called it the most shocking entertainment moment of the year. Others warned fans not to overanalyze ordinary behavior between former co-stars. But by then, it was already too late. The internet had entered full investigation mode. Hashtags connected to Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan climbed to the top of trending lists overnight. Millions of comments flooded social media platforms from fans around the world. Some users described feeling emotional after seeing them appear publicly in the same place again. Others admitted they never expected such a visible interaction after years of speculation, rumors, and endless online discussions surrounding the pair. One fan wrote that seeing them smile at each other felt like watching a missing chapter finally return. Another said the atmosphere reminded them of the peak days when both stars dominated headlines everywhere simultaneously. Emotional edits using slow-motion clips and dramatic music began appearing online only hours later. The event organizers themselves seemed caught off guard by the explosive reaction. By midnight, photos from the evening had already accumulated tens of millions of views. International fan communities translated every available interview, searching desperately for hidden meanings or indirect references. Even fashion accounts that normally focused only on celebrity outfits ended up discussing the chemistry between the two stars instead. What made the moment even more powerful was the history attached to it. For years, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan had remained two of the most influential figures in Asian entertainment. Their rise to global fame created one of the largest fan communities the industry had ever seen. Yet with fame came endless rumors, controversies, and pressure from every direction imaginable. Public interactions between them gradually became increasingly rare, making this latest appearance feel incredibly significant to longtime supporters. Some fans believed the night represented a new beginning. Others felt it was simply a reminder that despite everything that had happened over the years, mutual respect between them still remained visible. Neither star made any direct statement about the online chaos unfolding around them, but their silence somehow made the public even more curious. The following morning, entertainment programs replayed the footage non-stop. Television hosts debated whether the interaction had deeper meaning or whether fans were simply reading too much into a brief exchange. Meanwhile, online creators uploaded analysis videos that lasted over an hour, carefully examining facial expressions, body language, and timing. One clip became especially famous. As the event concluded and celebrities prepared to leave, cameras captured Xiao Zhan standing near the exit while speaking with staff members. Seconds later, Wang Yibo appeared nearby. For a brief moment, they seemed to acknowledge each other again before heading towards separate vehicles. It lasted only a few seconds, but fans treated it like a cinematic ending to an unforgettable night. The emotional impact on supporters was enormous. Many longtime followers remembered difficult periods when discussions surrounding the two stars became highly sensitive online. Seeing them share public space peacefully again felt strangely healing for parts of the fandom community. Fans described feeling nostalgic, overwhelmed, and even relieved. At the same time, critics argued that internet culture had intensified ordinary celebrity behavior into something much larger than reality. They reminded viewers that both actors are professionals attending the same industry event. But regardless of differing opinions, nobody could deny the sheer scale of public attention generated by the appearance. Even international audiences joined the conversation. Fan pages from Thailand, Japan, South Korea, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Brazil reposted clips continuously throughout the day. Translation accounts struggled to keep up with the overwhelming flood of reactions. Some videos surpassed millions of views within hours despite containing only a few seconds of footage. Brands also noticed the massive engagement. Marketing analysts pointed out how discussions surrounding Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan continued demonstrating extraordinary influence over online traffic and audience behavior. Their names alone could dominate trends instantly, proving their star power remained incredibly strong despite changing entertainment landscapes. Meanwhile, fans continued searching for hidden details from the event. Some noticed that both stars wore similar dark-toned outfits, sparking theories about possible coordination. Others analyzed the timing of their arrivals and departures.